In this video, I want to show you about how I bought some cards recently on eBay, Mercari, and elsewhere online, and I received them, and I'm going to flip them on eBay, Mercari, and other places online. It's something I've been doing for a long time. It's a fun way to flip cards. It requires a little bit of, analysis and watching games and learning for yourself. I don't want to necessarily give you tips on who to buy. That's up to you, but I want to show you some players I bought, what I intend to make on them, or if I intend to hold them for future profits, I hope. I think this will be a fun video for you. Enjoy. So here is a pile of cards that have arrived in the last 4 or 5 days. These cards are all cards that I intend to flip either right away or within the next little while. Some could even be longer term plays, and a few could be mistakes. And we will see that. I got some stuff from Topps that I shouldn't have bought. I bet you guys know what it is. I'm going to start out with the letters. I don't want to show where they're from, so I'm going to be very careful here. So we'll start out with this first letter that I got right there. Let's see who I bought. I don't even remember. That's the thing you're going to realize a lot with this business is you're not going to remember who you bought. Now, I got this Mikal Bridges Prism and this Jalen Brunson Prism. I believe I paid about $2.25. I'm actually going to check real quick. So I checked to see what I paid on this. I paid $2.49 plus 99 cents shipping. That's why it was shipped in a plain white envelope. I bought this the day he had a really good game. I believe it was in a scrimmage, and his stuff started doing really well. I've sold one Prism I already have of his for like $9 shipped on Mercari, and another lot of cards that were not Prism for about $9. So paid $3 total. Jalen Bronson isn't anybody to laugh at either. He could be worth $5, $6, $7, $8 on up here shortly. But I don't plan to grade these. That's not really what I do. So I am going to probably sell this around $9 or $10 shipped. Hold on to this and see if it increases in value. Next up, I got another card in a plain white envelope. We'll kind of go through those. Typically a little bit more lower end stuff if it's going to be in a plain white envelope. But let's see what I got. I gotta rip all this stuff apart here. Let's see who it is. Okay, I bought this one on the day that Mikal Bridges started playing well as well. I'm gonna check real quick and tell you how much I paid. I got this Mikal Bridges. This rookie was $5 free shipping on Mercari. It is numbered to 99. I got this on the day he started playing really well in the scrimmages, I believe it was. So another Mikal Bridges purchase. I think he's a good buy. I've sold a bit of him already. Right now, I paid $5 free shipping. I think I can get 10 or 12 shipped. So there's not a lot of profit at this moment. I may hold on to it for a little while longer. Phoenix is playing pretty well. But I'm probably just going to sell it, make a few bucks profit. That's what I do a lot, honestly. I flip quickly. I don't care about making a big money on every purchase. Part of this is fun for me. I enjoy cards a great deal. But this will make me a little bit of money, and there's some really good ones coming up, guys, that I bought before they had massive games that are going to be worth quite a bit. Stay tuned. Another plain white envelope. Let's see what I got here. Another, like I said, inexpensive card, I'm surely. But, those sometimes can do really well. We'll see how I do. I'm trying to open it. Apologize here, guys. Okay, I was selling a bunch of Darius Bazley Prism cards that I had. I had a green, I had a red, white, and blue, I had a pink, which I still have, I believe. And then I saw a bunch of these on eBay for $2 or $1.99 or less shipped a piece. So I bought about 3 or 4 of them that day. He is playing really well for the OKC right now. Good power forward. He may improve. More than likely, I'm going to hold on to these. Optics aren't quite as good as Prism, but I'm going to hold on to him, wait till he has, a really good game or a couple good games in a row, and either sell them in a lot or sell them individually. So you're going to notice a lot of the cards that I'm buying right now are basketball because, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, basketball is the hottest sport right at this moment. And with the scrimmages and now the games starting and playoffs about to start, it's only going to go up. So I'm excited about that, or at least a lot of cards seem like they're going to be going up. So there's always a little bit of risk in this, but a lot of this you're seeing is going to be basketball. I'm also buying football as well. But now we're going to get past these plain white envelope ones, and we're going to get into the bubble mailers. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff in here, and I want to just tell you a little bit also about what my strategy is. Obviously, I'm looking at players who are playing really well in scrimmage. and really well in the games, and who are starting to get a little bit more playing time and consistently, get some points every game. I'm really in love with a lot of the players on Washington right now. Troy Brown Jr., Jerome Robinson. Those are players that I'm targeting. You guys should target exactly who you decide to target. That's totally up to you. But those are some players that I'm targeting and I've done well with so far. So let's check out more of what I bought. I know some of that's in there. So now we have a bubble mailer going. Let's see what we got in here. So I just ripped open this bubble mailer. So let's see what we got. We got a bubble mailer within a bubble mailer, which is extra protection. So I don't mind that at all. Let me move the camera just a smidge. So let's see what we got in this package. Here we go. Right before he popped off, guys, I bought some Michael Porter Jr.'s. Now, these are low-end Michael Porter Jr.'s, but still, I will take them. I didn't pay that much. I think I got 2 or 3 of these ones, and they're all kind of in there, which I don't like when they put them all in one top loader. And then I got about, I think, 3 of the school color ones. It was a lot of 6, and I think it was a pretty good purchase. Let me tell you how much I paid for them. Paid 99 cents plus $3.50 shipping. So $4.50 total. Got 3 of these school colors and 3 of these just regular Contender rookies. Now, of course, these aren't Prism. These aren't, Optic. These are lower end rookies, but still in a lot right now, I'm sure to get $5 to $10 plus shipping because he's playing so well. I just got in on Michael Porter Jr. on some low end stuff, and I'm going to flip that immediately for sure. Here we go, guys. I already ripped open the next one. I keep snipping it and then flipping it around and showing the front, and I don't want to do that. So let's see what I got on here. It's all nicely bubbled, and it's got the cardboard, which we all love, right? So let's see what we got. So this one appears to be 2 autographs. 2 guys that I am investing in. One being Justin Holiday, not Aaron Holiday, but Justin Holiday of the Indianapolis Pacers. It was 16 of 25. Justin Holiday, and then I also got this Prism Montrez Harrell. That's not numbered or anything, but I think he's going to be, I think he's not there right now. I think he had some things he went out of the bubble for, but he will be back, and he is a great player. And so is Justin Holiday. Let me tell you real quick how much I paid for these. I paid $3 for this Justin Holiday, number to 25. He's on the Pacers. There's unfortunately a lot of injuries going on with the Pacers right now, and he's a vastly underrated player. So I think he has a good chance to grow. It could be a card that could go up rapidly. It could be a card that never goes up. But for $3, number to 25, I thought it was a good card to buy. And if worse comes to worse, I'll keep it. Pretty rad. But it should make me a few bucks right now and make me more money in the future if things go well. Next up, I have a Montrez Harrell. This is the Prism rookie, or not rookie, Prism auto from 1920, so this year. I paid $5.29 for this Harrell autograph. He's not in the bubble, I believe, right now, but he should be returning. Once he's back and the Clippers hopefully have a deep run in the playoffs, he has a very good chance of the card value has a very good chance of going up in value. So that's what I am banking on, and I am going to hold until then. And if worse comes to worse, I should have no problem getting my money back. So there you go. So my storage got filled in my phone, so I had to delete some videos. Now, before I started doing YouTube and everything, I always had a phone that had like 256 or 500, I think, gigabytes of storage. But now I decided to get less right before I started making videos, and my phone is always full. Can any of you guys relate to that? It's annoying, but it's part of it. So let's see what I got here. Yes, this is the card I was waiting for. I got this TJ Warren Prism red, white, and blue rookie card the day before his cards started going crazy. The day before the 53-point outburst he had, and then he had like 34 points the next game, so he's averaging 40-something points right now. This is the peak. I don't think it's going to go up. I've followed TJ Warren's career for, 7 years now. I think he's good and very underrated, but I don't think he's this good, so I am definitely going to sell. I bought this card for 99 cents in an auction, plus $3.50, I believe, shipping. And right now this card's going for about $40 plus shipping. Now, that is an awesome score. I mean, I didn't anticipate it being that good of a deal, but I did buy this because I noticed his stuff was doing okay. partially because I had made a mistake a few days before. This is the risk you always take when you're buying and selling and flipping sports cards, is you sell a card too soon. I had his Prism rookie, the regular base rookie, forever, for quite a while, and I finally decided to sell it because I could make a few bucks on it. It hadn't been worth much of anything for years, and I sold it for $3.50 plus shipping, you know, I think a day before I bought the red, white, and blue Prism. So I did lose some potential profit there because his rookie card Prism is going for like $60 to $80 raw right now, which is crazy. I don't think that's sustainable at all, but I'm glad I picked up the red, white, and blue. I was looking for more stuff on auction because I thought, hey, I made a little bit of money and it could go up even more because everything in basketball is hot right now. So I'm glad I picked up that red, white, and blue Prism rookie at least, but I made a mistake. Everybody does, and it's not really a mistake. That's just what happens. You're gonna, you know, I made profit on the card. I bought it in a giant bundle. It was probably pennies, but I could have made more profit. And I could have, you know, he could have never had that game, and I could have never made any profit. So that's sports cards. The sudden and kind of a random rise of TJ Warren cards was pretty exciting and fun. There's been a lot of that lately. I think I also picked up a fairly inexpensive autograph of him right after that game. Now his stuff is going up even more. But here's some more stuff that I got. Let's check it out of that. This is a lot. I know what lot this is, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. It's not super expensive, but it is going up. A player that I kind of was telling you guys about was Jerome Robinson. I bought this entire lot, this brick of Prism cards, for 99 cents plus shipping. Now his cards, I actually bought a couple silvers too that I've already sold that I bought a couple days, you know, about a week ago and sold a couple days ago. I bought them for, you know, $4 to $6 and sold them. I actually think I still have one left, but they're going for about 10 or 15. But this has, I think, 4 or 5 base Prisms of his and a bunch of these emergents that aren't worth too much. But still, for 99 cents, I'm going to lot it all up. And I think right now, with the way Jerome Robinson is playing on the Washington Wizards, I think I could get $25 to $30 plus shipping. And I'm probably going to hold on to a few of the Prism cards myself and not sell them yet and see if it could go up even more. Here's the next one. Let's see how I do. So I love basketball, guys. I have been a basketball fan since I was a kid. Mostly started when I moved to Utah. I'm from California initially. I was a fan of the Showtime Lakers a little bit because of my dad, but I moved up here right in the thick of Utah Jazz mania in the mid-90s, and I love the vintage era Utah Jazz and some of those players. And I like the Jazz just in any era, really, but that is my team up here. I'm actually going to pause while I rip this open. So this is the card that was in that package. It's a Michael, right? Michael Bridges or Mikal Bridges, I'm not sure. Numbered to 199, Panini Dominance. I bought this for $5 plus $3.80 shipping. I bought this the day he kind of first had a good game in scrimmage, and his cards were going pretty fast, but I found this one fairly affordably. Don't know what it's worth right now. I'm going to ask $20 to $25 plus shipping. I'd be happy selling it about that range, maybe even $15. Anything less, I'm going to hold on to it, see if it goes up. This is a card I don't mind if I hold on to for years, or if I can sell it right away. But more than likely, knowing me, I like to move stuff quickly. I will sell it quickly. So in that package was a lot of Admiral Schofield rookie cards. A lot of 3. It's something I don't usually do. I bought it as a best offer. It was a buy it now, and I put some offers in, and eventually got to the price of $5.50 plus shipping. I'm high on them, and these are some good-looking rookie cards right here. We got a Prism Pink Ice. We have an autograph. This is a mosaic autograph right there, not numbered. And then we also got a base Prism rookie. I think, you know, he's been getting some playing time. I think he has a good chance to be a pretty good player for the Wizards. Maybe not this year. This might be a longer-term hold, or I may sell one of the cards to see if I can recoup, you know, most of that $5 plus shipping back. We'll see. But I don't mind holding on to these. But you know, he is one player that I decided to buy some cards of. Uh-oh, guys. This is a package from Topps. You're probably going to know exactly what these are. I got a bunch of them about 2 months ago. So I just opened this, and this is a dreaded package from Topps. I, like many others, invested, not heavily, but bought quite a few Topps 2020 cards. I'm assuming this is more of them. It's just one. I'm not even sure which one it is. Let's check it out. I've got most of them. They're really not worth, the ones I got really aren't worth much. I don't know if I'm going to sell them in a lot. I'm probably just going to get rid of them because I'm not very high on the fact that they're ever going to go up in value. This is, I don't know which one. It doesn't really tell you anything. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. Mark McGwire. I love Mark McGwire. That is a really good looking card. I will give them that. That is a beautiful card. So I'll probably end up keeping this one, guys. This is definitely one that is neat and I'm going to hold on to. So there you go. The next package. Let's see if I can finally open one without showing the addresses, guys. I am terrible at this. I've got to become more of a professional when it comes to this. Okay, I thought I could just rip that, but it's a lot of tape, guys. Lots of tape. I'm left-handed. Scissors have never really been my friend. So here we go. Let's see what I got in this lot. Looks like they put an extra card in there. That's always nice of them. So I bought this lot together, a couple different auctions. That's one of my favorite things to do is get auctions and then combine shipping. So you end up paying a lot less combined for everything. Now, I bought this lot of Dragon Bender cards right here and this number to 25 artist proof Mike Conley. I think he's going to do pretty well in the playoffs. I like Mike Conley. He's a member of the Utah Jazz, so I may be a little bit biased when it comes to that, but you know, that's one of the benefits of being someone who loves sports cards. If it doesn't, you know, go well, I will keep it myself. And Bender is a player I really like moving forward. I think he was on the Bucks and then got traded to Golden State. So he has a chance. He's not a bad player. He's developed quite a bit. He's done well in the G League or in the D League or whatever the heck they call it now. Oh, the G League, right? But I got a couple just regular Prism, and I got a couple of the, I don't know what those ones are called, the kind of refractory ones, the X-Fractor checkerboard ones. Let me tell you exactly how much I paid for these. 99 cents a lot. I got these three Benders for 99 cents. I think it's a steal plus shipping. And the Conley, you know, $1 with combined shipping, I think was worth it. That was kind of just a throw in to get an extra card for the shipping, but I like it. I think it has a chance. Also threw in a couple of random cards, which is always nice of people to do. So let's move on to the next one. All right, here we go again, guys. Another package. I was actually quite surprised. I was with my girlfriend when we got the mail out, and she was like, you got a lot of cards, and I sure did. So this was more than I was expecting. So I don't know if I overdid it. I don't think so, because a lot of these are going right back up to be resold immediately, and a few of them will be held on to, which I always like to have a little bit, you know, for later to see if these players do well. But it's good to show everything that you're getting when you're buying and selling cards. You're not just getting stuff that sells, you know, you're not only hitting home runs, sometimes you're hitting doubles, sometimes you're hitting singles, and sometimes you're striking out. So that happens to all of us. I got this was 99 cents. This was a Nolan Arenado Bowman lot from this year. I think Arenado, he is having a good season and is a great player. I intended to get this with a bunch of other lots, and this ended up being the only one I won, so I think I overpaid a little bit. It was 99 cents plus like $4 shipping, so $5. I'm going to try to recoup my money on this. If I had bought 3 or 4 other lots with that, and the shipping was like $6 or $7 total, and I ended up paying, you know, $2 a lot total or something, then it would have been worth it. But who knows? I may get my money back on these. If anybody wants them, let me know. Another one of Topps, guys. I got some more Topps 2020. One thing I will say about Topps 2020 is they're beautiful cards. The artwork is amazing. I'm tempted, being an avid reseller, being my #1 hobby is reselling. It's hard for me not to resell, but there's a good chance I may hold on to quite a few of these just because I like the artwork, and I, you know, paid, I don't even remember what I paid at this point, $17 a piece. I was buying them in lots of 2. Here's another 2. Plus, you know, you get these bubble things to use for further shipping. So let's see what I got here. There's that Frank Thomas right there. That's a really cool one. I like that one quite a bit. Another one that I may well hold on to. Let's look at the other Project 2020. Frank Thomas, one of the best players of my youth. He was an amazing ball player. I don't know if he's overlooked nowadays because, you know, cards in general are making quite a big comeback, but he was a player that was, you know, on par with Griffey for several years in popularity. And this Don Mattingly is amazing. Look at how gorgeous that card is. But once again, the resale on these is less than what I paid. So I would lose money if I sold them, even if I lotted them up, which I may do on some of them, but I may keep quite a few of them. Not bad. Next package. Let's go. I'm hoping throughout this I'm kind of showing you what a little bit of my strategy is, how you can, buy cards online and then flip them immediately, or hold them and hope that they go up in value. It's something that a lot of people in the hobby do, because most people in the hobby, or quite a few people in the hobby, resell as well. But it's also something you can do if you collect. You can find a lot of great deals online, and in the future, if you ever decide to resell and buy more cards, you can do that with a profit. Let's go to the next one, guys. Getting bubble wrap everywhere. Let's cut this open real quick. Try to keep the pace of this up, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. I, for one, am usually more of a fan of the fast pace, but this is kind of a fun thing to show you what I'm doing a lot of the days when I'm opening up my mail and seeing what I get. So this was something I was super excited to pick up. This is a printing plate of Jimmy Butler, a 101 cyan plate from 2018-19 Immaculate Collection. I got this for $5 plus shipping. Now, this is one of my favorite things to do, is buy one-of-one printing plates in particular, because the interesting thing is when you buy these, you now own the market, especially if it's a good player like this. I got this on an auction. So now I own the market. I'm the only person in the world with the cyan plate of this National Treasures, which is a very upscale brand. I could put a price at whatever I want. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get a crazy amount, but I'm probably going to ask somewhere between $30 and $40 for this, maybe even upwards of $50. I mean, he's on a playoff team that is doing fairly well. He is one of the best players on that team. He could come and have an amazing game at any point. So I am gonna put a pretty decent price on this, and I love finding this stuff. About a month or two ago, got a Dario Saric National Treasure 1-of-1. He's playing pretty well right now, believe it or not, or at least above average. So I love picking up printing plates. Once you get the 1-of-1s, you own the market, and you can kind of set a price and wait for. It's gonna take a while, a week, two, a month or two, and then you can get a collector of that player, and then they'll pay, definitely more than what you got at auction. Next up, I have a box. I must have bought quite a few cards from this person. I already opened it because it was a little bit tricky, so I'm going to check and see what I got. I don't even know what I bought from this. Okay, I know what it is now. I bought a couple different lots. I bought a Hunter Pence lot. I think I paid 99 cents to $2 a lot on these. This is a rookie card Bowman lot of Hunter Pence. I believe there might be some chromes and also just some regular base. For $1 or $2, I thought it was a steal. And then I got this lot, which I'm not even 100% sure what it is. I didn't pay too much though. This is a lot of, what brand is this? Prestige 2020 rookie cards. I'm gonna double check and see what I paid on this real quick. Okay, I figured out what it was. I paid $1 for two separate Hunter Pence lots, a base and then chrome rookie lot. And then this is 64 rookies from Prestige. I paid $3.23 for this lot. Chase Young, Chase Young, Chase Young, CeeDee Lamb, CeeDee Lamb, CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy. There's no Joe Burrows or anything, but a lot of players who could very well turn into something. Some of them are already pretty big names. I keep interjecting throughout this, but this brings up a pretty interesting thought. I got all those cards combined shipping, so let's say I paid $5 total for that stack of rookie cards from 2020 Prestige. It's $20 to get a Prestige box where I'm not even sure if you get a memorabilia card, and those are usually worth nothing, and you may just get a few rookies. You may get a Joe Burrow, but to get all those rookies for $3.25 plus shipping is amazing. I've got a lot of rookies. With these, I'm just going to hold on, see how they play. They're not Prism or anything, but a lot of those cards, like for example with Patrick Mahomes, if I had a Prestige rookie of Patrick Mahomes, that's what, $30, $40, $50 right now. Some of these players could very well be $5 to $10 a piece at some point. So for $3.25, I can lot some of them up, make some money back right now, get my investment back if I want, or I can hold. I can do a lot of things, but that's, I feel in this day and age, a much better investment than going and buying some of these random boxes at Walmart and Target, as fun as it is, and I do it all the time when I can, so I enjoy it as well. But this might be a little sounder, so there you go. In that same lot, I bought a couple packs of cards, which I never do. This is a 2000 SPX pack. Nothing too crazy you can get in that unless you get a random parallel. And this is not the best pack in the world, but I opened up so many of these back in 1999. The best rookie you can get now in the 99 Skybox Domination or Dominion is like Donald Driver or something. And there might be some parallels you could possibly get, but I think I paid like $4 or $5 for both of these. So that's just gonna be fun to open. Enjoy yourself. And this is not a sports card purchase. This is pretty interesting. I bought this for like $10 or $15 from my friend, a fellow reseller, Jonathan. If you're watching this, what's up, man? These are so cool. I don't know what 100% I'm going to do with these. I probably will resell a few of these because, believe it or not, these miniature helmets can sell. I'm going to keep the Raiders one because I'm a Las Vegas Raiders fan. I grew up a Chargers fan. I know that's not supposed to happen, that you switch, but I moved to Utah and now the Raiders are closer, so I'm going to be a Raiders fan now. And a cool old school Giants logo right there. And look at that old school Seattle Seahawks logo. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And that is what I bought. I hope that shows you guys how I look for cards online on eBay, Mercari, and elsewhere to flip and make money. It's something I do for fun. I do make money doing it, and I do greatly enjoy it. That's something that's very important in resale in general, is enjoy what you do. If you don't enjoy it, you can get a regular job, or you could just do this or resell something else. But I do this full time, and this is just kind of one of the side things I do along with other things that I resell and other ways I resell and find cards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, like and follow, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I would appreciate it. Thanks, guys.